So ever since they got rid of the aux jack, it's quite annoying to me, whether for tablet or for phones and for things like that. For the past 2-3 years, there has been a lot of Bluetooth earbuds or headphones in the market, especially after they got rid of the port. I think that's one of the major reasons why the sales are so high for these Bluetooth earbuds or headphones. For the earbuds, I can see the appeal because it's just so convenient. You just connect it to your phone or your tablet and you're good to go. It's Bluetooth wireless. But for us people with something like a good pair of earbuds or headphones, we still want the aux jack, and sometimes it's just more convenient to do so, since a lot of devices, especially something like a camera or a computer, well, not a laptop, but like a computer, you will still want something that has a cable. So let's unbox this. So they have a BT5 version, which is the slightly bigger and more powerful version of this one. And this one is lighter and the battery lasts a little bit longer. They both have very similar function. It just makes sense if you're gonna use this to connect with tablet phones, and if you're gonna mainly use it for like Spotify or just to replace this, I would say this is a better option. It's also cheaper, quite a bit cheaper actually. So this, I got it on sale for about like $50–$60, whereas the BTR5 goes for about $150–$170. That's in Canadian. So this is twice as cheap. So any of these will cost you like $10–$20 if you get like a really nice one, like a Type-C to aux. If you get a really nice one, it's probably gonna cost you like $30. So you pay like probably like $20–$30 more and you get this really nice amplifier. And let's take a look of what's inside, right? So I always go for the accessories first. There's a very short Type-C cable right here, really short, and just a plastic clip. And these are just all manuals and things like that. You can see FiiO is a Chinese brand. Yep. And the build quality, is surprisingly nice in a sense. Even though it's so light, it feels better than expected. It's actually only 23.5 grams, whereas the Rode Wireless Go is actually like 28–30 grams. So this is lighter than the mic that I have right here. So a Type-C to charge this device, and two output, one 3.5 and one 2.5. Transparent clip-on. It's pretty nice. So the back is kind of glossy. As for the front is a nice gloss surface too. For this price, the build quality is very nice. Okay, so pretty much it clips on just like that. And then you have a, well, let me just grab my earphones. Oops. Put it through here. And then you have, there you go, you have a mic. And then you have a wireless connection to the phone. So how it works is that if I connect this to the phone, it's not power on right now, I just open it. But if it's connected to your phone, pretty much you can just put your phone away and then do all the controls right here. And then when someone calls you, you can just pick up your call. This is also useful because I do have an Android watch, so I can just pick up the call without really taking out my phone. I think that's the whole point. But at the same time, I prefer these like really nice IEMs. So that way it kind of gets me the best of both worlds. You get the it's kind of like a wireless function. In the same time, I can use any earbuds or headphones that I want. In terms of audio quality, this actually has a dedicated chip to amplify the sound. For most of the views online, I think this is, for some people, it might not be loud enough if you're wearing the big headphones, but for most people who are wearing earbuds and they're just using it to connect it to your phone, I think the dedicated chip inside this will be good enough for 99% of people. And as for the latency, because all the Bluetooth device, speakers or earbuds and things like that, doesn't matter how good the connection is, you will still have a little bit of latency. This I noticed really minimum. There is probably, I would say, just 10 milliseconds or maybe somewhere around that ballpark of latency. Whereas some of the Bluetooth earbuds I had tried, even if you're watching YouTube or things like that, you will see almost a half a second of latency. So for example, if you are listening to this video, you'll see my lips and my mouth move, but you wouldn't hear the same sound coming off it. So it's not gonna synchronize. So you do notice a latency with most of the Bluetooth speakers or earbuds. You're gonna use it for podcasts or YouTube's, movies, things like that. Whereas this, I do notice it, but it's really minimum. It's so minimum that I don't think anyone would notice it, so that's another plus. So thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in another video. Thanks, bye.